All right, so I keep getting, hopefully it'll work here. So this is happening to the X, so it's gonna happen to the blue part. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is, for my order of operations, I wanna multiply first. Well, actually I wanna do the parentheses first. So I'm gonna do the X's first. So I'm gonna replace all of my X's with X plus 1. So right here I'm gonna have 5/9. I'm gonna rewrite it. You're not gonna be able to see for a second. 5/9 X plus 1 plus 3 squared minus 5 if -6 less than or equal to X plus 1 less than or equal to 0. 5 if 0 less than X plus 1 less than or equal to 6. 5/3 absolute value X plus 1 minus 9 if 6 less than or equal to X plus 1 less than 11. So now you can see what's happening. So now I'm going to simplify. So I'm going to get 5/9 X plus 4 squared minus 5 if I got to subtract 1 over here, -7 less than or equal to X. I got to subtract 1 over here, less than or equal to -1. This didn't change. 5 if subtract 1 over here, -1 less than X. Subtract 1 over here, less than or equal to 5. 5/3 X plus 1 minus 9 is X minus 8 if subtract 1, 5 less than or equal to X, subtract 1 less than 10. So far this is my new function. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do multiplication. So this says times 3. Only the yellow parts get times 3, which on this one is going to be here, 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 and here. I'm going to multiply all those times 3. So this is going to be 15 over 9, or 5/3, X plus 4 squared, times 3 is -15, if this doesn't change. So I'm not going to rewrite it. This times 3 is 15 if this doesn't change. This times 3 is 15 over 3, which is 5. Absolute value X minus 8 if didn't change. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 9. I'm going to subtract the 9 from the end of all of these. So minus 9, minus 9, minus 9. So it's going to give me 5/3 X plus 4 squared minus 24 if -7 is less than or equal to X is less than or equal to -1. Again, this part's not changing. 15 minus 9 is 6 if -1 less than X less than or equal to 5, not changing. 5 absolute value X minus 8 minus 9 if 5 less than or equal to X less than 10. So this is my new function right here. I don't have enough room to write it, but what I would want to write is this part again, so that I know that's the change. So I'm going to write equals just like this, and that's how I do the change to the piecewise function.